Hello friends, welcome to Grapes IAS. Today we will discuss economy, biotechnology, environment and ecology, species or animal science, geography, polity, biology, agriculture and technology topics. Here, Central Institute of Brackish Water Aquaculture, Chennai. They successfully sequenced genome of goldfin sea bream. So they sequenced the genome so that this genome can be utilized in future for conservation purpose. And because this fish is very much demanded in the market, so it becomes a preliminary to take this step to conserve its genome sequence. Here, glass grid technology. This technology is referring to a grid asphalt reinforcement system that uses fiberglass geogrids to strengthen the asphalt pavements and prevent reflective crackings, and it is designed to be an interlayer system that dissipates stress. Here US signed a law to regulate for US dollar pegged cryptocurrencies, that is known as stable coins. And you have to know that list of countries having regulations on cryptocurrencies. That is United States, Canada, Singapore, Japan, Australia, Salvador, United Kingdom, European Union. Seaweed is a common name for number of countless species of marine plants and algae that grow in the ocean as well as rivers, lakes and other water bodies. So these seaweeds are significantly known for anti-inflammatory and antimicrobial agents and medicinal effects. It's a new dragonfly species, Lyriothemis abrahami, discovered in Kerala, and unique feature is that female displays jet black bodies with yellow triangular spots. Aralam Butterfly Sanctuary is a northernmost wildlife sanctuary of Kerala, located on western slope of Western Ghats. So this is a new AI technology for biomolecular emulator, that is BioEmu, right? And what it does is which is a model that samples from approximated equilibrium distribution of structures for protein monomers from given amino acid sequence. Now, what is the advantage of it? Before that, we want to discuss that it is developed by Microsoft. Remember, Microsoft and researchers at Rice University in US and Freie University in Germany. Now it is a features containing technology which allows high resolution protein flexibility modeling. Remember, it is used for modeling, protein modeling, and it is faster, cheaper, and enables large scale predictions of protein function. What is here protein function is, in a cell there is different kinds of proteins are there, right? And every protein have its own function of machinery of the cell. In the cytoplasm, cargo proteins which will bring different molecules, cell membrane proteins which will allow exchange of material from outside inside of the cell. These all are protein functions. So what BioEmu will do, it is a kind of AI tool which enable large scale drug discovery, right? How they will do drug discovery is that they find dockings where the molecules of drug can bind on these proteins. That is called docking, right? So question can come, BioEmu means what? It is a AI tool for drug discovery. Duchenne muscular dystrophy, the most severe forms of inherited muscular dystrophies, right? It is the inherited one, and it is also common as hereditary neuromuscular disease. Here, Neyveli Uttar Pradesh Power Limited, a joint venture between NLC India Limited and Uttar Pradesh Rajya Vidyut Utpadan Nigam Limited, they successfully carried out turbine generator rolling and synchronization of Unit 2 of ANU PPLS of 1980s supercritical thermal power plant in Ghatampur Tehsil, Uttar Pradesh. So what is this turbine generator rolling and synchronization is? What is this? It's a process of starting a turbine, bringing it up to the desired speed and connecting to the electric grid. And this process involves what different series of steps to make it this connection process smooth and safe. Qualified institutional placement, what is this? It is a core way of for listed companies to raise what? To raise capital without submitting the legal paperwork to market regulators. This is very important line. Without submitting legal paperwork. So this is the feature of this qualified institutional placement, and this is what rule created to avoid dependency of companies on foreign capital resources by Securities and Exchange Board of India. Here public market, it is like anyone can purchase shares in a company when it is listed in the market, right? Now to be listed in the market, companies to enter into the market in a listed format or to raise capital in this format, they have to be satisfied a range of criteria set by the market, by the regulator, and they must continue to do disclose information to remain as a listed or a public company. So they to be described as a public markets. And when it becomes public market and the shareholders now sell and buy their shares at their own discretion. Now scientists from Institute of Nanoscience and Technology in Mohali IIT Dharwad, IIT Kharagpur had designed cheap reusable water filter. Now, what is this uniqueness in this water filter is that it works based on under visible light and the BFO or vibrations. Now here the BFO acted like a solar powered catalyst that split water molecules. You might have heard regarding splitting of water molecules in hydrogen technology. The same thing here, the splitting of water molecules are been done and created highly reactive radicals that shred organic dye molecules. Now these organic dye molecules are coming from industrial waste materials. So these radicals going to shred these organic dye molecules, and when shaken by ultrasound they act as a piezoelectric nature generated now internal electric field that drove the same radical making reactions even in the dark also. So here at daytime BFO acted like a solar powered machine for splitting the water molecule, but in the dark time also, so they generated an internal electric field. So they are working in daytime and nighttime also. So here BFO is bismuth ferrate. It is regarding palm oil status quo. India imported 3 million tons of palm oil from Malaysia in 2024, and it representing 17.9% of Malaysia's total palm oil exports, making it the top destination for Malaysian palm oil. So we are dependent for palm oil. Here National Aeronautics and Space Administration NASA, Indian Space Research Organization ISRO, Synthetic Aperture Radar NISN, the first joint satellite of India and US space agencies, so will be launched by geosynchronous satellite launch vehicle on July 30. What is the uniqueness is this rocket will be injected in the sun synchronous orbit, very important line, and the range of applications of NISR is that it can detect a change in Earth's surface, ground deformation, ice sheet movement, vegetation dynamics, including sea ice classification, ship detection, shoreline monitoring, storm characterization, changes in soil moisture, mapping and monitoring of surface water resources, and disaster response. So these are the applications of this satellite. Very important, you have to remember. So students, you can visit BikeRip's website and subscribe for Prelims Mains News Foundation monthly books. These monthly books of News Foundation are so helpful that it will fill a gap which is not being able to be filled by traditional approach of news reading, notes, current affair magazines. So now you prepare with News Foundation directly for exam ready keys. You will get paper wise News Foundation for prelims and mains GS 1, 2, 3, GS 4 also.